Okay. Okay. Well, let me just adjust you a little bit. Just let me adjust. Okay. Of course, there's something I forgot. I forgot me. It's gonna look weird for a second. I'm actually curious. How's it look when I just pop up? Oh my god! Okay, that is why we do this beforehand. Oh, that was funny though. Okay, this is a great start. This is a great start. Oh man. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for way too long. Okay. So, it is day 1 of the Draw and Ink A Day of May challenge. I suddenly couldn't think of how to word that. I've only been talking about it for like 3 weeks now. Yeah, so what is this challenge? It is basically... Is that super loud now? It is basically where I did just a simple little, like, hey guys, I want to do this thing where I draw your characters and like I ink them because it's a lot of fun, and I did it last year. Expecting to get like maybe 10. Because I got 8 last year, and I have a bit more of a following. So I was like, I'll probably get 10. In 4 days, I got 30. And I'm like, what? Why? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I maxed it out at 30. I didn't think I would have to. But here we are. So, because we have 30, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do an ink every day in May? Like, I can give it a nice name and stuff. So that's where we are. We are now doing... I should actually just go ahead and put this... Where's that font I like? Here it is. Okay. Let's make some adjustments on this. Yeah, so we are doing, from pixel art, Billy the Kid's Shadowman. This little handsome man right over here. Oh, there we go. Huzzah. Perfect. So, I just do an inking of this character. We got 6 hours, less than 6 hours to do it. Can I do it? Yeah. Why would you doubt me? Oh, ye of little faith. God. Yes. So, let's go ahead and get started. We are actually starting this challenge with a strong foot because monster designs is my favorite thing and practically my forte. So, a lot of times I go into drawing these characters with like no knowledge of like how they act, who they are, or anything like that, which often helps with designing characters, or at least putting them, like composing and a drawing of them. But that's part of the challenge, is to see how close can I get to knowing the character just from an image. So let's see how this goes. So what I'm seeing with this one is he kind of makes me think of Aku from Samurai Jack. Big old tower of a creature. It's got spaghetti sticking out everywhere. So, how do we want to do this? I don't know if he's like ginormous in this. I could just assume that, and if I do that, we can do something interesting with that. We can have it be... I'm going to switch to this brush. Should probably make adjustments. Forgot to do that from last time I was using it.
So yeah, could do something like I kind of want to give him like dynamic form. Because I think it would make him look a bit more interesting that way. Just this bit. I want to give him some perspective. Come on, there we go. Get rid of that. We don't really need it anymore. And then give him a bit of form. We can go like this. Kind of want to really exaggerate the mouth here. Why? Because I have an oral fixation. I mean, because I think it would be interesting. Don't make it weird. Why are you being weird? Who is it? Who knows it? Who speaketh to me? Okay. Just somebody responding to when I was talking to him. Tell him down streaming. So I want to do more than this kind of simple kind of mouth form. Because like if I just do like that, then he's got these almost reverse snake fangs, like inverted snake fangs. And if I just add some more stuff going on here. Actually, I'll tell you. Who just followed? I can't read that. Why is it like that? I specifically set up to where I could read it. I hate Twitch. Now we have to go to things to see what's happened. Son of a bitch. Still really need to change that alert sound. Okay. Alright, so Shanku. Jameep Games. Gimmie? Gimmel Gamel? Dimmel Dammel? Nibble Mammal. I don't know. Wait. Whatever. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Yo! Oh,
tell you now, what you're planning will be to your own detriment. Usually that's what happens. That's typically how that works.
I'm actually having a different idea now. So, I do this.
Oh God, it's so good.
The audio is still being iffy. How does mean?
What?
Oh, the music. Okay. Like, is that on my end, or is that just... Went to the store today and got me some instant tea. Because I'm lazy and I don't like waiting. Ah, okay. Ahoy, Stinky! I like it. I got it at the tea I got. Was that an international grocery store that's nearby? It is a honey ginger turmeric tea. And last time I got it, I didn't realize how strong it was. And I just put it in a regular bottle, like a half liter. And oh, it's a lot. So this time I have it in a 1.5 liter bottle, and it's just right. Bootia, how is everyone? Well, I'm hoping that we have fun with this. Meep. Okay. Why did music stop? Oh, because it was going so well for like the past hour that I've had it playing. Okay, hold on. Here, and then here, and then I'm just going to close out of that because that's annoying. Okay, and then we'll just play it that, and then I guess I just have to hit play again. Oh, wait, no. Repeat all. Sweet. Okay, I couldn't find that earlier because I'm blind. Okay, now we're set on the music. Everything should be good. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing. That sums it up. I'm doing. What did I just? Alright, so, what am I doing? Okay, yeah. So, instead of having him like up and drawing and stuff and have him at a weird angle. I decided I'm actually going to have him peering close to like there we go. We're a family-friendly Christian Minecraft server here, okay? I still want to do this like wrap around with his mouth because I think that'd be kind of that would be interesting because we can kind of look down his throat. So get rid of that. And saving. There we go. Yeah, we've got some really interesting characters on the roster this month. Okay, I am going to turn it down a little bit. Are you going to let me? There we go. I'm just going to put you halfway. So first of all, music is done by Ged Games, and there's a typo. And cool guys, makes great stuff. They gave me a link to a playlist that they have on Newgrounds because I was using YouTube, but YouTube's being a piece of shit right now. So we're using Newgrounds because Newgrounds is less of a piece of shit. So then, at least for now, we'll find out. But yeah, so that's how it's being played. Hello, Oil Up right now. Get is good peoples. I love that audio, but it's not supposed to be there. I never set it up to be the follow sound. But I don't feel like fixing it right now because then I have to do a bunch of editing crap. Maybe I shouldn't have done this at the 5,000 by 5,000 pixel image. Oh well.
Okay, I need to sort of rethink how I'm going to go about this. You know what? I'm going to take a slightly different approach. Yes, because he had a couple other dealy bobs. Let me... Where you is? There you is. There. And there. I swear he had another one. Ooh, nope, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too much time. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, 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 scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. This angle becoming more of a challenge than I was expecting, which is usually how things are with me. Not sure if you're telling me that, if you're telling... Hold on. Alright. Trying to... Things are being said. I don't know what's going on. I probably won't be on a lot tonight because I have
a thing for my school. I'll be on a bit, though. Okay. Sounds good to me. Still trying to decide if I'm going to have it be where you can see all these things separately, like the teeth, I mean, or be how it is here, where like he's being all aku. His teeth being like this kind of makes me think of, there's a series that started on Newgrounds called the Madness series. And there's a clown in it who has teeth ears like this, for the most part. I used to watch those videos all the time. I actually made a Madness Combat, yeah. I actually made a pixel art of, not necessarily of Tricky, but like inspired by. I did this last year. This was kind of fun. For the longest time, I thought that there wasn't going to be any more Yeah, I wouldn't redeem any of the points because I cannot for the life of me get them to work. Yeah, I know.
I think instead of it being all black, I'm gonna do this like scribble thing with them. You know, give them some texture. Gotta Google fart sound effect. Yeah, that's typically how that works. Nope, saving. Okay.
I've been working on a piece that was the file size was so big that whenever it would save, it would take up to 30 seconds for it to actually save. So it was kind of annoying to deal with.
I'm not sure what I want. Oh, okay, there we go. What do you want? Gotta check a thing. Ah, my phone's being loud. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Billy the Kid, person that owns this character, is not able to come to streams because stupid stuff, which sucks. Just spaghetti everywhere. Full Italian. Yeah, I'm hoping that he likes it. He did say that he's working on a drawing of Major Fee fighting his character, which I'm willing to bet that he's going to do it in a way to where his character's going to win. Because, you know, he's a kid and stuff, and they're always doing that thing where it's like, well, I have a stick. Well, I have a bigger stick. But that's fine. I did that a lot when I was about his age too, so. But I mean, I have told him that, like, I don't think Fee would dislike his character, because apparently his character's immortal, so Fee would be like, oh good, a fighting buddy. My uncle works at Nintendo. I could just draw a little Fee right here, and she's just going, fight me! Oop, wrong button. Oh, why do I have a dry spot in my throat? I have my thank you drawings planned, but I'll never tell what that entails. Oh, you bitch. Why must you play with my emotions? think I got a general idea. God damn it. This scares me because last time I had a cough like this, I got super sick. Of course, that would happen now. I'm gonna do with no anti-aliasing, keep the stabilization off. Might help if I made a new layer so we can actually fucking tell what I'm doing. It would be nice if I could hit the right key. Oh, he's angry. Hello, Peting. Come to be a pain in the butt? Yes, you have. Hey, baby. How's your sweet kitty? That's right, just rub your snotty nose all over him. There's nothing else I would rather have than kitty boogers. Yeah, you're being a major pain right now. Well, I don't know if you've noticed. What's the banana doing there? My stream's kind of set up like a classroom in a way. And I thought for the hee hee ha ha's, instead of an apple, I have a rotten banana. Because I'm very easily amused. Oh yeah. It's just like, yeah, there's a thick behind marker cap on that here marker there. Well, it's just like how that saying goes. Thick marker caps save lives. What does that mean? I think we all know what that means. Okay, let's not act like It's not like we don't know what things are. Okay? We're all allegedly adults. Do this because I am killing my neck, twisting my head in a weird way. I'm gonna use the marker cap on a sticky note. See if the desk turns on. No, the desk has different fetishes than that. That doesn't really do anything for it. Also, I read that first as I'm gonna use that marker cap on a stinky note. And it took me like 6 reads to see how it was supposed to be. Cat, there's not
He's
room
kinda
for you to
gay.
lay down. True. But that's how things are, okay? You don't need to be... It's 2025, we don't need to be like that. I swear, this music's getting louder and louder every time it plays. Yes, I'm using OBS. I used to use Slobs or Streamlabs OBS, but then I found out a plugin that lets you stream to multiple places and you can do it for free. So I was like, well, bye Slobs, I'm back to OBS. Well, I do already have a bunch of settings for my browser. So it's capped at a certain level, but it is like just for me feels like it's getting louder and louder, and it's like I can't think my few thoughts that I have. A friend of mine just told me that he just woke up, and I was like, well, rise and shine, bitch. Except I put in rise and shit, bitch, and I was like, you know what, I'm keeping that. He's like, excuse me? We've been friends for over a decade. I don't know why he's surprised by anything I say. I don't know why I am the way I am. That's concerning sometimes. Like if you follow me on Blue Sky, you'll just, and you actually see my posts. You'll just see that I'll reply to people's images and stuff, and then I'll just say the most unhinged shit. I don't know why, but I'm just like, here's a funny thing. Like somebody shared some pictures of some countryside that they were at, and my brain just leaves a comment going, everything the light touches. I've buried a body there. Stay out. And then I giggled about that for like 10 minutes. Because again, I'm very easily amused. Straight to jail. The other night I saw one where someone made a 3D model of a monster that had like 3 tentacle tongues coming out of its throat. Its mouth was like open to where it was basically like half of its chest and everything. And I just responded with, "This is the four times champion of the French kissing competitions." And they were just like, "What?" I think we are going to be accompanied by a friend of mine. Alright, 1 second.
Hello.
Yeah, we're all rising shit, bitch.
I was up until about 1 p.m. Then I crashed.
Oh. Don't do that.
Well, you see, I spent the night hanging out with Jasper, and we were watching Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. And then at around 8 o'clock, I had to go outside and assemble the roosting bars where my chickens run. And then I just laid in the grass so they could run around outside without having to be, you know, confined for a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just laying on my stomach in the middle of my yard on my phone for like 2 hours.
What a good papa.
It was a good time because it was sunny and warm and the sunshine was on my back. It was great. I got my vitamin D. Shut up. Gremlin ass.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, let's see. I woke up at 8:30 and something happened. And now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
I did go and help my niece move her stuff out of her dorm. Because she is going to be living in an apartment next semester.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. It was really quick, though. Like, it took 40 minutes because she didn't have a whole lot. And she had already moved a good chunk of it, like, the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, good. Less lifting for me.
Oh, look at this Deadpool panel. It's good.
Oh, seats at the urinal with Kingpin.
I love him, Your Honor.
Oh, Deadpool. Such a silly boy.
I started a drawing that I'm going to be coloring hopefully tonight if my brain will allow me to work on it. It's simple but cute. Wade bought them all cat ear headbands.
That.
I love Logan's face.
I was
so
about to
much.
say. no, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this.
And then a second later, damn, I'm cute. I should probably open your stream up.
That's what a friend would do, yes.
Listen, I just woke up.
Well, I keep telling you.
I have no brain.
And?
I can't think without a brain.
Well, the both of us are proof that that's not true. You're like, my god, you're right. It is nice that I can start this challenge with something that I enjoy drawing. Some eldritch creature.
Yeah. Speaking of you and your monster drawings, Jasper loves them. They think they're cool as shit.
Yes!
I've shown them some of your art, and they're just like, fuck yeah, dude. They especially like how detailed you get your line art.
Okay, this is actually... So, Billy the Kid, person who owns this character, has just tagged me in the drawing they're doing of Fee fighting Shadowman. It's actually really cool. So give me a moment.
Nice.
I think they're still working on it, but yeah, I actually really like it a lot. Yes, part of it's because it's Fee, and I will like pretty much anything that has Fee in it. But that's not the point.
Right, of course.
There. And then... open you up. It's gonna be a little hard to see because it's I'm guessing a picture from the phone, and it's not great quality. But I think it's still pretty nifty. Can this be seen on stream? Yes, it can.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I like it. I legit like it. So yeah, I hope they do finish it, because then I can add it to my cork board of fan art.
Yeah.
Now I can see chat again. Cool. I feel like I'm going crazier than usual because I keep on seeing things on the corner of my eye, like on my other monitor or reflecting off of the glass on my tower. And we're just like, what's going on? What? Things are happening. Are they? What's going on? Help!
Who are you people?
Fuck!
He used his fuck move.
Oh!
Oh, you got a bot in chat.
Aren't you a mod?
No,
I just when I made you a mod.
you didn't. I was at one point, but then you got rid of it.
Oh. Well, why are you not a mod?
I don't know. Ask yourself that.
God, fucking useless. Not being a mod and shit.
Listen here, bub. Oh god, I'm so hungry. My stomach is killing me because I'm hungry.
That might be true, but we have to catch it in the act, or otherwise we can't prosecute it.
I hate you. Oh, Mr. Turkles, he woke up from his nap.
Trickles.
Now he has his face in his butt. He's preening his feathers.
Just, just take your head, shove it right up there. Making all the squiggles going on over your place. Trying to be itching for the people watching. Very bad at it.
All right.
Please help me. Dear God, help me.
Yeah, Jasper and I stayed up very late, like much later than they usually do. It was like 5 a.m. for them, so 8 for us. And they said by the time I fell asleep, Pangerbon started yelling at me for food. I'm like, of course she did.
Banger banger.
Yes, Banger.
Pangus bangus. Arg.
Did you hear Craig's truck?
Do what?
There a loud grumbling noise was outside because of Craig's trucks. I didn't know if you heard it and were imitating it.
No, I'm just being weird.
Okay. You're just being a freak! Fucking freak!
Fucking free!
That is a ripped dragon.
Is it like one that's farted? Or one that's torn in half?
One that has many muscles.
Ooh, the moose-goose. Very shiny.
And the sluttiest little loincloth.
Yep, that is a Boof Lizard.
Boof lizard.
Mm-hmm. A Boof Newt.
Someone I follow just posted something about Cowboy Bebop, and every time I think about it, my brain says Cowboy B-Boy.
Cowboy beep bop 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 bop. Cowboy, cowboy.
Yes.
I'm now noticing that the music's actually playing different songs and stuff. Whereas before, I'm pretty sure it was playing the same 3 songs over and over and over. And part of me feels like they did that. fuck with me, although I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But if that was the case, then I'm just like, joke's on you. I'm autistic. I listen to the same shit over and over for hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
I was correct. They made another ghost dildo of Papa 5.
You act like that's a surprise.
I do love that they called it the Gildo.
That's dumb. I really like this song that's playing right now. It just sounds like something that would play in like some kind of Game Boy game or a Nintendo game where like the parties are about to go on their adventure. It's all upbeat and shit.
Oh yeah, it does.
nicely, by the way. Thank you. This is part of the reason why I'm doing this as an inking challenge instead of like a full render thing, because then I can just spend my time working on line art stuff that I enjoy doing. I still find it funny that the part that I love to do the most is the part that most people hate to do.
I'm starting to like line art more just because I found a pen that I enjoy using.
That's always
And I
good.
think my line art has been a lot better because of it.
Yeah, that's how that kind of works most of the time. Okay, that's not working how I wanted.
That was a bad noise.
It was a noise. I should do this on a separate layer just in case. Should also merge these two. Come on, there we go.
I have a song stuck in my head, so I must listen to it.
Uh-oh.
Playlist, classic moves, Oh, July 5th.
Blah, 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 blah. I do not go blah, 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 blah.
We'd not go blah blah blah.
Oh, wow. My, Doomfee drawing on pixel art has 800 views now. And
Nice.
85 likes.
Nice.
Still no staff pick, though. Fucking bullshit. I'd help if I was not erasing.
The Copia sketches I did a few days ago have 576 likes on Twitter.
Yep. I'm not too surprised by that.
I am.
Why?
I didn't like those sketches.
But they're of Copia. And I'm not saying that as in like you should like them, because that's why people are liking them, because they're of Copia and they're good.
See, whenever I finish them, I'm like, wow, these are fucking ass. And Jasper's like, what are you saying?
You motherfucker!
Exactly. They're like, I'm gonna take your brain and I'm gonna shake it.
Stop being mean to my friend.
Basically, exactly that.
Maybe this is how I should do the shading. I was trying to find easy ways to do it, but of course we can't. We can't have fun and do things easy. No, we have to fucking break our goddamn fingers.
Me drawing chest hair.
I can't remember all the names I was making of fuzzy titties.
I don't remember either.
Well, thanks a lot.
I'm stupid.
One brain cell, and we don't know where it went.
Yeah. Also, this picture of Papa 5.
He is 666 meters from your location and approaching rapidly. Start running.
If that man approached me, I would simply karate chop him in the throat. He does not scare me, he is but a creature. It is really nice to see Tobias actually emote now with his face when he sings.
Yeah.
But I miss Copia.
I miss my baby.
I do. Me looks at pictures of Copia every day. Also me, I miss him.
One of the funny things about Pedic here is that she's at that age where every time she's trying to clear her throat, she also farts.
Oh no.
So I'll just hear a and then at the same time. And it's really bad when like I have my arm just sitting here on my desk and then I feel a breeze on my wrist and I'm like,
Gross.
God. But then I have to remind myself people paid to have that happen.
Ew.
I don't like it. Here, Mom, pick me up.
Exactly.
One thing I really like about doing this kind of inking is that I can just be all loose and have fun with it. Instead of being like when I was inking that last fee drawing and I was trying to be meticulous and everything and I hated life.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, I'm so tired. Why can't this be done?
I don't like it.
And then when I was doing the coloring, I was like, oh my god, this looks like shit. Oh god. Oh god. But then I put the visual effects on it, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, this actually slaps.
I wonder if either Typo or Get would have me do some album art for them. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
One can dream. I have to move the canvas over here because my cat's head is in the way of my hand. It's not like I can move the fucking cat. They're way too much.
I saw some doodles on cards, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like Nathan from Drawfee drew it." Lo and behold, Nathan from Drawfee drew them.
Oh my god, it's like you watch them a lot.
Yeah, it's like I recognize his art style instantly.
I wish I had an art style.
Me too.
I wish I could draw.
Same.
Cat, you're kind of being a pain in the butt right now. She's like, yeah, and? Your point?
You sounded like a coffee pot brewing. Your cat's percolating. Oh, well, I just gotta turn the light on. Jesus.
Holy shit! Like, Keating's one of those cats where, like, she'll just be sitting there, comfortable, and then suddenly fall asleep, and her face just BAM! Right on the floor. Or on my tablet, as what she just did. And I'm like, you stupid cat. You're so sleepy. Or eepy. Ooh.
press the right button. Fuck. I heard I was out on an image with your OC. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to remember because I had Dr. Samuel Hayden in a stream before, and I was like, you were there? You watched me do it? Nope, different person. I'm very easily confused. Don't mind me. I would say 0. On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying is she? 0. I don't want it to take forever to load up, so I'm going to bring up PNG instead. So this was the piece that I finished yesterday, actually. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. If I felt like putting like 100 hours into this instead of 50, then I would have gotten a lot of other like little tiny details that are in his armor and little tiny details with the Revenant, but I'm fairly certain that she is, because she's immortal, so kind of the whole reason why these two are fighting demons. Yeah, pretty much. Except, like, she's not all-powerful, she just can't die. So, when it comes to, like, super powerful beings, she tends to win just based on attrition.
Yeah, she so a while ago, people kept on asking me like who would win the fight, Major Feat or insert fictional character. And then at one point we were talking about Doomslayer. And they were like, "Oh, who would win a fight between those two?" And I thought about it. I was like, I don't feel like a fight would actually happen. Because I feel like she would just be like the biggest fangirl of Doomslayer. Like the kind where like she would be like that teenager from the 80s or 90s where there's just posters of Doomslayer all over her wall. She has like all the memorabilia and stuff. Like that's kind of how she would be. I mean, she would do that at first. And then, so she's like a very goofy character, but she's also very serious and vicious when it comes to combat. So, essentially she would just be like, "Are we gonna get to kill demons?" Yay. And then she'd just go off and just slaughter. Like, heaven to her would be being stuck in hell. Essentially. An eternal war. I mean, she's already in an eternal war. Her empire has waged war against the universe. And then somebody mentioned, like, well, if, like, Necropole would go after Earth, so then Doomslayer would try to kill her, and then I was like, well, and that would be the one case where she'd be like, "Oh yeah, Earth totally got destroyed. Just don't look behind the rug."
I love how excited you get when you talk about her.
I believe the saying is, "Light of my life!"
And I also love that you created your own Blorbo.
Lorbo?
It's a word for, like, your ultimate favorite person character.
Oh.
Like, Copia and Logan are my Blorbos.
Can't believe I took over Earth. People called me a demon. Tomb guy, say psych right now. Now, Fee would definitely be someone who would be like, would hide Earth from Necropole so that she doesn't make Doomguy upset. Because, like, why would you make Senpai upset? And since she's an immortal in her empire, she is of someone of extremely high social status. So she would have the means to be able to do that. For how long? That's the question.
Hello, Carlisle.
So there's like there's about a 50-50 chance that she'd be like, "Hey, what if they make it this way?" But yeah, so I enjoyed finishing this piece. And now we're doing a challenge where I draw people's characters every day for all throughout May, except for one day, because I need a day of rest. I am God, after all. So, yeah, so this is day one, naturally. This is character we're drawing. I am actually getting close to finishing it up. Doomguy's gonna be like rip and tear, and she's gonna be like cut and destroy. I think, no, what she would say, because there's rip and tear until it is done. And then she's gonna say burn and mangle as long as it's fun. Which burning and mangling is always fun to her, so she always gets that. When I was working on that piece, and I was just like, why is this fucking thing not getting done? Why is it taking so long to finish it? And I was like, don't worry about me. This is just how I am with my process. I bitch and moan until it is done. Wait a minute. Bitch and moan until it is done. And then I giggled about that for like an hour. Kratos be chilling in the back like, if she steps on a family of 5, Doomguy, hold me back. Yeah. Cat, you're making this extremely difficult. I don't know. Definitely would fight him at least once. She would also fight Doomguy just to be like, oh my god, I just got killed by Doomguy. This is the best day ever. Kratos would probably say, born just to die with a fake heart. V would probably respond with, there ain't nothing fake about this. All organic, no GMOs.
There we go. That's pretty neat.
It's pretty neat.
Trying to think and it hurts.
Stop that.
I can't dance. I like how when I'm trying to have like random lines and stuff, that would be the one time that my hand will go along the exact same path over and over and over. But if I want to make a straight line following another line, no, we don't know how to do that.
I know exactly how you feel there.
And I'm like,
I have the
bitch.
same issue.
I'm like, bitch, bitch, bitch.
Fuck!
Why can't the line be lining?
Why can't my hand stop being a bitch?
Why is hand stupid?
I got some Greek yogurt that's honey vanilla flavored, and it is so fucking good.
Ooh.
It's Walmart. It's a Better Goods brand. It's a big tub of it.
Mm.
Which is like $1 cheaper than other brands, so that's why I like getting it. Sometimes even $2 cheaper.
I wonder if I should lighten the teeth so they stand out more.
Hmm. You could try it, see if you like it. Also, I have 22.2k channel points on your Twitch.
Damn.
Yeah. The streamer I watch the most, I have over 100k.
Stop bragging.
Listen.
My belt's going in my belly and it hurts.
Oh no.
Oh no, my tub.
I'm wearing pajama pants.
Cool.
Because I care about comfort.
I just didn't feel like getting out of my jeans and go into pajama pants. Because I care about being lazy.
The most unsurprising thing about my outfit is that I'm wearing a ghost shirt. Because I have like 60 of those motherfuckers. And that is not an exaggeration.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'll be right back.
Alright. probably my favorite part in that song. No, it definitely is. I love when songs just have little sound effects, voice lines, stuff like that. And I feel like it's just too light. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Shankyo. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. And yes, that's Major Fee. Just being like, fuck you, fight me. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is done. Yeah, so Billy the Kid on pixel art comes across like really wanting a rivalry between Major Fee and his character Shadowman, which is fine. I'm all for it. So I was like, oh, it'd be funny if this was the case with this piece. One more. There we go. Come on. There we go. Hero, Bill K. How is you? Just finishing up the first submission of the Ink a Day of May challenge. And that only took me 2 3/4 hours. You've run out of VTubers. I guess I technically count as a VTuber. I'm like a PNG one, but still. Yeah, so welcome. I know nothing about what's going on with VTubers. I don't really follow them. I mostly don't have a setup for a camera. At least like a decent one. So, one, that's why I don't do IRL, webcam, whatever. 2, I don't have one of those intricate rigs or anything. 3, I'm le poor, so that means I can't afford to get one made by someone who knows what they're doing. I can just make the pictures and then I can sort of animate them a little bit. I've tried learning how to do VTubing stuff, and it's like, that's a lot of shit. Vroid? I've never even heard of Vroid.
Hello.
LE.
I took a shower and then Mom was like, hey, here's food.
Food.
I got some fish from Long John Silver's and a salad.
I have food in the microwave. When I went to go help my niece move her stuff out of her dorm and was bringing it back, I stopped by an international grocery store because they have good prices on meats. They also have a soda sometimes that I really like. So I was like, I'll just grab a couple things. I got... Most people are going to be like, oh my god about this, but I got 2 slabs of chicken hearts, and then I got a beef heart.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm jealous.
Yeah, so I got like nearly 5 pounds of food for like $15.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as cheap as getting chicken, just like chicken thighs. Because the chicken
Yeah, the
hearts
chicken
are like...
hearts are tastier.
Yeah, I love chicken hearts.
Me too.
What kind of soda? It's called Guaraná, although it's spelled like gara ra 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 ra. It's weird. It's a Brazilian soda because I lived in Brazil for a few years in the 90s, and my family absolutely loves that drink. The best way I can describe it is like a tropical ginger ale.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, weird cuts. Quote unquote weird cuts. I was also hoping that I could find miscut chicken wings, because those are always at a significant discount. Like, typically like $1.50 a pound.
Wow.
Yeah. Just because they didn't cut them perfectly, they're just like, well, we still have to sell them because they sell literally every part of an animal. So it's like miscuts, and it's at a significant discount. So I stop by there every now and then to see if they have any miscuts, because I enjoy spending $4 for a couple pounds of wings.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried making your own version of it with a real ginger bug? No?
It's basically like your own fermentation.
Well, so I describe it as a tropical ginger ale because that's essentially how it tastes. However, it's made by a certain fruit that I can't remember what it's called. That's in Brazil. It's like a really popular one. It's not acai. That shit's disgusting. But this stuff is really high in sugar by itself. It's also really high in caffeine by itself. So when they make the soda, they add more of both of those. Because you gotta make it better.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs their feet? Okay, you go here, and then we go here, and then you make a new herder. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, other things I like to get there are teas, since they have like way more teas than American stores. And I got me some instant tea that I kind of liked. It is a honey ginger with a turmeric.
Hmm.
It's pretty good. It's extremely strong though.
Hmm.
So I put it in my 1.5 liter bottle of water to fix it up, and added a couple packets of stevia since I also like that too because I'm fucking weird. I can understand why people don't like stevia. I like it, but I get it. It's a very distinct taste. Need to do that again. Alright. Got that bar. Okay, now to post this on the things and the places and all that. Okay. Feeling, I'm going to need you to put you down on the floor because I need room. And then here, and then that, and these. I still need some JoJo poses to put B in.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
I just don't know which ones to look up, and I know that you'd be like, oh, this would be good. Because you Nintendo.
Because I JoJo.
Hey, Gina. You've arrived. Again. How was thing for school? We just finished the first entry to the Inca Day.
He's kind of gay.
You know, I mean, it does look like an angry penis, so I get it. It was a talent show. It was either really tone-deaf kids singing or actually really talented people. Yep, that's how a talent show works. Doctor, I think I have an STD. Pulls down pants showing this. Introducing the new ghost dildo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I wouldn't put that up your ass if I were you.
Alright. It's going up the nose.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
I don't know of any other place to put it. Not much of a sounding person. I didn't take audio engineering, so. Alright. Posting that. One of the girls there did a really horrible rendition of Die with a Smile that I can only describe as elementary school kid playing a recorder that sounds like lyrics. Ooh.
That sounds bad on the ears.
Like, I instinctively gagged a little. Someone will buy it. I can't guarantee a second person, but I can guarantee someone will buy it. It's pointed for your pleasure.
No.
How about no?
Your insides are a very fragile place.
Ah, they're
Don't
just
be putting
bitches. They
pointy
need to be
things
tough.
up there.
They just need some tough love. Get some thick skin.
No.
Fine, be a bitch on the inside.
There's nothing know that you're on the inside.
We're dumb.
A little bit. Just a touch.
They're made of silicone, right? That's flexible. No, these are concrete.
Yeah.
We don't make that pushy shit around here.
You're meaning to tell me you want something soft? Pussy.
We have fun.
We do. There's a reason why we're friends.
You know how there's those like origin stories of people where it's like one of their dogs ran away and they were chasing them and like they caught the dog and there was the other person and then they were together forever. For us it was like one of our brain cells just ran away and we were both chasing it and then that's how we met.
I bumped into your knees.
You had the jump to do that.
I was telling Jasper how you've referred to me as an ankle biter before, and they're like, oh, that's so mean.
But true.
I mean, they're 5'11", so... I was also very short when I was talking to them.
Oh, so they just come up to my hip.
10 feet?
Maybe. I'm just a Snorlax.
Yeah, clearly. When they were here, I had to, like, look up at them whenever I was, like, talking to them when we were standing up. And I was just like, God, I feel so fucking small. I am comic book accurate Wolverine. I have Danny Don't You Know stuck in my head.
That does fit the name Missing Minds. Yeah! There's a reason why I went with that name.
Motherfucker ain't got no brain.
Mainly because I couldn't think of anything else.
I get paid tonight.
Ooh.
And then I get to spend money on bills.
Ooh.
And also tomorrow I have to go pick up chicken food.
Ooh.
I mean, that the positive thing is going to Rural King. They have free popcorn.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
I think he's having a stroke. Okay, Gino's asking, so what is it? Are you talking about the drawing? It's a penis. What the hell else would it be? Cock. If it wasn't for bills, what would you buy?
Comic books.
Anything with Wolverine, basically.
Yes.
I would say anything from Ghost, but I feel like you already own everything that Ghost has put out.
Well, they're not doing Copia merch as much anymore, so I don't feel a need to buy Ghost merch as much anymore.
Well, that's kind of what I meant, like, anything Copia, but I feel like you own everything that's ever been made of Copia, so...
Not everything, but most.
Yes, Ghost, as in band. As in the group of people who go do.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I was too accurate.
I don't know about that.
I know you thought you were at a concert.
The ones who are on the square and on the level. I'm ready to swear right here, right now, before the devil.
Something about Latin.
Infestissimum.
You're infesting my mom?
It's the name of an album.
Oh. There's an album infesting my mom?
Asked Tobias, not me.
Oh, okay. Apparently Bill K has never heard of Ghost.
They're very good, but I'm not going to recommend them because if you don't like the Satan lyrics, you're not going to like them.
Let's see, did that penis get its foreskin styled instead of getting it cut off? It's got some awesome Liberty spikes going on there. Like I said, pointed for your pleasure. Bill K's like, I don't like music in general. Sorry? That sucks.
I'm giving Carlisle scritches, and he's loving it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He's turning his head upside down. Oh, he's got their squinty eyes. He's so happy.
What a terrible life he leads.
Mm-hmm. I was laying in bed with him not too long ago, and he was sitting on my head, and he wanted scritches, so I sat there, and he would not let me stop for 10 minutes.
Bill's like, I didn't need to imagine someone trying to stylize their foreskin. Going to a salon for that. Man, that's funny. Right, I'm gonna move us into here. Bell. Because my hand is tired, so probably not gonna do any more drawing tonight. So, but we can just do the chatterings.
The chatterings?
Mm-hmm. Chatter. Let's get at her.
Who's she?
I don't know. I don't speak to females.
Fair, me either.
They're icky and terrifying.
They have cooties. Carlisle, my hand is getting tired, bud.
Make the other one draw. That could be either your hand or the person. Man, all these Jewish folk are missing out. You can't stylize the dick. God. This is the kind of community that I cultivate, and it's glorious. So, what's going on? What be doing? What be happen? Ah, dick humor. Ah, floppy bunnies. Ah, hardy ha-has. Ah, dickly delights. Trying to think. Thinking hurts.
Well, stop that.
I hate it when you start up a program and it's like, hey, the program crashed last time. And I'm like, no, it didn't. I exit out of it. What the fuck are you talking about? That drawing took a little bit longer than I expected. But it's done. Day 1 complete.
Yay! We wrote a line.
Someone posted on my pixel art saying, I want to do a fan art of their character Yippee! Meeting Fee and trying to convince her that she's a fictional character. I'm like, fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
Why the cat? Why not the cat? Next question. Take a look here at what's the next one. All right. Someone from the teaser community that I'm in, their persona. I'm kind of excited about that one. That one's of a chick with a TV for a head.
Ooh.
That one should be fun. Man, I love when Harbor makes fictional characters have an existential crisis. There's this guy that I follow on Blue Sky who has these characters that are basically sentient skeletons that wear really loose skin suits. And apparently they just go through life having an existential crisis. And that's why they're wearing the skin suits. And I think it's one of the funniest things in the world. Yeah, Llama Fangs. Llama Fangs is great. I don't think he's from the UK, but his style makes me think of cartoons from the UK. this is how bad I am at reading. So the guy's name's Llama Fangs. I couldn't fucking read his name for a while. I thought it was like some kind of Italian word. Because I'm fucking stupid. And then it wasn't until like several months after reading that name, I go, son of a bitch! Really that easy? Why can't I read? Yeah, Undead Maestronauts has existential crisis. That was when he was describing his OCs in as terrible as possible. I described Fee as girl who sucks at dying teaches universe how to do it. I was quite amused by that one. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, I was hoping that I would have the energy to do some more stuff after the draw. But that's not happening. Probably because I did a bunch of shit today, and I've been doing a lot of shit for a while. And tomorrow I'm gonna be fucking tired, but I'm still gonna stream and just be half awake during it. But yeah, it will be at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard. Well, I gotta go see you tomorrow. Okay, Gino. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, day 1 of challenge done. Woo! Day 2, look forward to that. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we'll just go until we get done with that drawing. And if I still have energy, we'll do other stuff. And so then other things should be links in descriptions or in the like website section in Twitch. Who's Fee? Fee is the light of my life that's all over the screen right now. I came up with her in January and was not really expecting much from it. And now that's all my life is. Send help or pizza. Both will work. Yeah, I could go on for hours talking about Fee and her and the empire that she serves and the universe that she's in and stuff. And I'm really fighting the urge to do that because I really enjoy doing that, but I'm also very tired. So my brain's like, eh. But I do have a short story that I've written about Fee. So Fee is an immortal, and the short story is about the first time that she ever died. Because her immortality works where she dies and a few minutes later she comes back to life. And, yeah, I'm extremely proud of how that story turned out. It is definitely the best writing I've done. But yeah, the link to that should be it'll be in the YouTube description, Rumble description, and the link tree on Twitch. So I highly recommend reading that. I am currently working on the sequel to that, and then because I'm planning a 3-part like thing for it. No, Fee is my character. The tomorrow's person or my brain's going in different directions, and it's not saying the right things. Fee is my character. The other person that I've been talking to is Stardust Ghoul, or the gay one.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, Fee is my character. She, as I've said, life of my life. I thought dyslexia was about reading. Why do I talk dyslexically?
You're a special case.
I have super dyslexia.
Stage 2 dyslexia.
It's terminal. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be making a 3-part for that particular section of her life, and then I'm probably gonna end up actually writing an actual novel of another part of her life, because I really like this section of like how things go for her and stuff. Not because it goes great for her, but because it's a terrifying situation. And I like the horror. So, yeah, so, what else? Fuck, my brain. My brain! There's not really anything else to talk about, but if you enjoy the stream, give follow or sub or whatever it's called on the site that you're on. Do the things that people in videos and streams say for people to do, so that they can have a larger following and shit. I'm not going to explain all that, because I feel like you should fucking know, because you're at least teenagers who can have one thought. That shit always bug me, where it's like, hey, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe, ring that bell. It's like, if they want to, they'll do it. Stop telling them what to do. I feel like that's patronizing. So, hit that sub button, that follow button, and ring the bell. and send me pizza. I would actually prefer if you did that last part over the others. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here, because I am very tired. And I think I've covered everything announcements wise. So yeah. With all that being said, I will see you guys next time.
I resign today as president of the bank.